Yo, what's up guys, Nuclear here. So today I just wanted to make a video just going over the 60th anniversary, talking about the celebration itself, just kind of go over what's come to JP Dokkan throughout the past month. And honestly, I just think this is probably the best celebration Dokkan has had ever. Like I don't see how any other celebration in the game has been better than this 4-year. Maybe, but because they introduced the active skills, but like, I don't know. Just all the easy A's and stuff we've been getting. It's just, I just think this is just better. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over, see everything we've gotten, and just briefly cover everything and just talk about my views on everything basically. So we'll just go ahead and move to that. So first, obviously, we had the countdown, which even I was even hyped for the countdown, because every day would get the tickets from the SNS, I mean, and the we would also get them logging in daily. So, and when part 1 started, the ticket banner dropped, and it was like I got nothing, but I was still hyped, just three pulls. So we got a little movie. I mean, it showed off the ally UI Goku and Vegeta. I mean, it was hype, but we already knew they were coming like a few days before. We also have these tickets. We got 3 different types of summonable tickets. We got the normal ones, which we got from the countdown. These ones are the 66 ones, which are similar to the 55 ones that we got yesterday. For join 5 year. It's just the exact same. Basically it's the exact same banner. Instead of getting 55 units to get 66 this year, so maybe next year we'll get 77. And we got these rainbow ones, which I'll cover soon. Obviously the login bonus, which isn't as good as last year's login bonus, but it's still pretty good. Like, we got 3 stones a day. Missions were really good. Tons of free stones, and we got a free-to-play UI Goku, which I'll actually cover here. So the first base mastered Ultra Instinct Goku in Dokkan was like a free-to-play SDI unit, which is a login card. I'll take it. He's still solid. If you don't have the LR, you could still run this guy if you really wanted to. He's a free-to-play Reps of the Universe 7 character. He raises defense. He can dodge. He has he's a very defense solid card. His stats are very low though, but he is only an SSR. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he will weaken next year. I don't know. We don't need that. We got a co-op campaign. Obviously, we got the do Dokkan outfits, which I'll cover. Dokkan event. That's how I'll cover. All this. This is the normal ticket banner. This is the coin exchange. We got the red stone, which is great. Purple stone. I mean, only reason to buy it is if you're real, because they are quite expensive to buy. This indicated each day on which we will get the part. So the 29th, there's part 1, anniversary. Part 2, we will get the 9, and part 3 was 22nd, which was 2 days ago. And we would get 3 stones, 3 SNS. Out of Kai Banners, man. These 3 events came out. They were hype. New Margin Blue event. This God of Destruction event, which is like one of the hardest modes in the game. I don't know if it's harder than Extreme Super Battle Road. It's on par basically to me. Boss Rush. Very easy. Just basically just 335 stones. Yeah, all these normal events. Yeah, Battlefield was here too. So there was another bunch of free stones. Let's have a look here. So I'll show you how to close that. Just bear with me for a moment. There we go, because I'm going to cover part 2 too as well. There we go. So we had this event, and you could just get skill orbs exclusive to University of characters, which makes sense because this event is just University of themed. You had a chance for Hercule to Spawn instead of Boo, which I guaranteed you a silver or gold equip. It would have been sad if I Hurricane and you get like a shitty silver equip, but yeah. This also helps me give skill orbs for UI Goku, which in a normal Week event you can't do that daily anymore. That's only just once a week. And missions, you can get a copy of this free to play UI Goku. There's not much to that. This was a new story event, but you can get the I'm not gonna go any lower than this, but for now, but you can get for part 1 you can get the Gohan and Piccolo movie, support memories. You can get the Int, Krillin and 18, which I will cover the TY EZAs after, because there's no point covering their shitty SSRs. And you can get the Roshi and TN, which after the EZA is like one of the best free-to-play TYs in the game. We got the Roshi, at the time, during part 1 you could only awaken him to a TY, and even as a TY he was still good. So, and now they awakened him to an LR, which he was really good. And then in EZA, they decided to make him like one of the best free-to-play LRs, if not the best. So obviously boss rush, you got stage 12, and that just gave you 35 free stones. So very nice, very easy, very nice. Just something to do for stones. We got this God event, and during part 1, I believe we got 4 stages. Yeah, that makes sense. So we got Iron, which if you got AGL UI Goku, this is just easy. I mean, you can make the case of any of the stages, but like, if you just had UI Goku, like, he would just destroy this boss. This second boss, the first that kind of had, their own like annoying gimmick, which is like changing types, which, me being lucky and putting all the LRs, except for 17 and Frieza. I mean, in 17 and physical Frieza, that's what I mean. And so I did struggle for this for quite a bit, but once you strategize, come up with strategies, team build, it's just much easier to do. This one I still haven't beat level 3. It's because he has a AoE super, which is just really annoying to fight against. Like, he can just kill you in like one turn. This guy, I don't remember him having many gimmicks, but yeah, he was a bit annoying for me too. Okay, so now we go into the banner. Oh, I forgot to mention that every time you complete a mission, you will get like 1 support memory items in for like a Xeno support memory film, and it's the best like support memory in the game. It gives you like a permanent 10% attack and defense buff, but you need to beat all stages to get it, and you also get 5 stones for every stage you beat. So it gives you a nice amount of stones, like 6 stones a stage, and you get the support memory. And we got the ticket banner. It's a good banner, like you got, it's like Skinny Boo, SDREs, Vados. And Topo is good, only if you got like Alaboshi. SDO Topo is really good. Dispo's just underwhelming. Physical Kefla's needs an ECA. Really good, really good, really good, really good. And the rest, Programa's good, and Brian's good, but yeah. And you got all the LRs up to Alaboshi. So it would just be great, just getting like a guaranteed LR. Someone you just pulled Alaboshi for free on its tickets. I know there's gonna be at least a few people that did that. We also got this. We got the stone banner, also the ticket banner, which you can get the tickets for through missions, but you can only get a certain amount, and you can get the rest like when part 3 starts, which was like 2 days ago. And I didn't pull anything, but it was good. Well, I pulled the physical Super Saiyan like 2 Angel Vegeta, but I already had him. Like, it was my first dupe, which is still really good. So yeah, this is featured. It's like Zanya's good. Nova, I'm not big on Nova, but like he's okay. Tian's really good. Boo Piccolo is like probably one of the best, if not the best, like featured SSR on here. I mean, I don't know about him. I haven't used them, so they're really good. Cell Junior's solid. Nova, not Nova. Oceanus is really good. So I need to add like a launch feature too. The LR pool is really good, but you go from like the OG LRs all the way up to LR Turles. Obviously, LR Turles, like LR Druin, like those two units are like the best that you could possibly pull. If you don't have them, like it all comes to where your account is personally. But like, if you don't have like, I say, if you don't have a single LR and you're new, like LR Druin and LR Turtle, so like the two best you could possibly pull. Now we're gonna move into the big guns. I should talk about. Right, there we go. I'll talk about banners themselves and then the units. So we got the UI Goku banner, very good banner. We got the new, obviously the new UI Goku, which is like the best unit in the game. I'll explain why. And we got the Gohan and Piccolo, which are very good, but personally I'm just not very big on them. It's just they're just solid. You got Big Piccolo, which is like one of the best allies in the game. First time returning. We got Edge Ally Gohan, which is still really good. Yo's still really good. I like Kaioken Blue Goku, so I'm gonna say it's really good. Beerus is really good, really good. At the time when Banner first came out, I was like, oh god, I didn't want Goku, I don't want to pull him. But now he's very hype and there's a very good pull one, which you'll see in the second why. And we got an Angel Gun Freezer, which is still a really good card. But to me personally, I already got a rainbow, so don't want him. And now we got the Vegeta Banner. So yeah, and Vegeta really good. The SDF Frieza and Gohan, which is a solid card. I don't like them as much as the Gohan and Piccolo, but like, they're still good. So you got STLR Vegeta, which is like still one of the best units in the game. Like probably number, like maybe number, not 3, like maybe 4. Like, yeah, probably number 4. Incels still really good. I still use them all the time. STL 6% for Vegeta's really good. STL Kefla is really good. Tech Hit, that's just sad. 6% 2 Vegeta's really good. This Vegeta's solid. Like, not the greatest pull. And 17's like probably even better now if you got the NLR, but if you want them to be really good, you will need an NLR. So like, this is hope he gets it easy at some point. Same as Vegeta. Same as Tech Hit. This is how they get easy at. Now I think the Goku Banner is like for overall units. This one's better because this is more better units. Like as I said before, was like percent of your account. It all comes to like what you need. Like, so like you got everyone except Goku Rainbow on this banner. It's not gonna be the best banner for you. But like, if you got like a few dupes in all these, and you still want a Rainbow, then you're like, go ahead. But like, yeah. So we got UI Goku and Vegeta. I'll bring them up first. They're the two best units in the game. High defense, good attack stats. Like Goku hits like 55%, like hits like 4 million crits, and then like does an additional super. Well, it's not guaranteed, but there's a high chance for him to crit and like a good chance for him to do an additional super. So, and like if he crits in the first super, he's guaranteed to crit in the second, and if he doesn't crit in the first super, he's still guaranteed to crit in the second. So, and it's still really good. He gets more defense when he dodges. It's only 30% buff, but it's still really good. And they have the revival mechanics, so like if you die with him, you can still like come back. Good stats. Go. Good stats too. The category teams like are not great. Like the rest of the Universe 7 is like still like the best team in the game now. Vegeta, I'm not as big on Vegeta as Goku, but he's still like the second best unit in the game easily. High defense, so, damage reduction, max out to like 40%. Same SA and like medium chance is Goku, but he's int and lower stats, and he also has the revival mechanic, which on paper when I saw like it was 7 times, he needs to get hit 7 times, I thought it'd be harder to pull off than Goku, but Goku dodging all the time, so it's like Vegeta's revival was easier to pull off than Goku's, and they also got the active skills, which Vegeta's is an AoE and Goku's is just just a normal active skill. We got the banner units. I mean, they're good. I'm not gonna talk about them. Like, they're good. I'm not that big on them, but like they're still good. Now we got part 2, which was extremely hype. We got the I don't need you. So we got the awakenings like for the TURs for these 2 units. We got a new support memory, the 18 and 17 one, and we got an awakening for physical UI Goku 2 for part 2. So we got all that. Part 2 here, Roshi awakened to LR, and he was still like really good before his EZA. We got an UI Goku EZA, which is this one. He was weak against rapid growth, which was a bit annoying. If you got the units, it's easy to just power through. First 3 stages, you get all the medals. You get. I don't have them up for some reason. I've been them up. But you get 30 stones. You get all the medals you need. They awaken them, and you get Kai. So no reason not to do it. So like, you can see the significant change. Like instead of this shit, like stack and attack, they gave it 150%, which is still a small passive, but like at least it raises defense too. So. And when he transforms into like the normal UI, he still stacks. He has 200% attack, 100% defense, and then he has a 70% chance to dodge, and he's guaranteed dodge for 1 turn after transforming. We got more stages of the God event, so like we got the next 4 up to the Liquor. Out of these 4, I'd say Beerus is the most annoying. He's very annoying to fight. I'll just scroll down here to say that for later. We got New Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, which is this one here. Warriors of Universe 7. I mean, it's not that hard. You get a bunch of free stones, so once we do that, we got a new card campaign. We got the top legendary summon, which is this one here. And we got the LR 17 and Frieza and like the LR Universe 7. Most of featured units are shit. I don't summon. If you're free to play, just don't summon. Unless if you really want to. It's your account. Do whatever you want. But the featured units, these 2 are really good. We got AGO Golden Frieza. We got Golden Frieza. He's okay. I mean, he's good, but if you got physical Frieza, the transforming one, he's useless. He's okay. He's shit. He's this one's. I think this is a good one. I think he's good. He's bad. You're okay. He's really good, but you're just not guaranteed anything good, right? These are LRs. They got everything to Tech Gohan, which and they're good LR pools. Now the units themselves, I'm not that big on Frieza and 17. I'm at the point now where it's just they could be good for longer modes, right? But it's just random meta now where just have to be really good, like turn 1. We're at that point now. They can attack a lot. They can build up the damage reduction and defense bonds. I don't know. They can be really good at turn 5 or something like. Most of the difficult events now don't even last up to turn 5. This I think is a lot better than Frieza and 17. I really like this unit. I don't think the top tier. I don't think they're a top 5 unit, but they can get like 6 million attack stats and defense. And they got the defense support, which I really like, and they can raise the allies crit by 7%, which I still really like. Like, yeah, they're just really good, but like they're limited to what versus Universe 17, but like Universe Survival Saga and versus Universe 7 are like the two teams you'd run them on anyway. So it's just, and this is like the best team in the game now versus Universe 7, so I don't see a problem with them being restricted to it. Like, they're really good. They're really good. Is that all? Yeah, that's about all for part 2. Now part 3, we got a new card campaign. This, I lost my shit. Like, if you told me that SDR, Broly, Adrian and Vegeta, allied Goten and Trunks were gonna EZA join the anniversary, I would have said, yeah, I can see that. But Goku and Frieza, the first summonable ally EZA is Goku and Frieza. That's just insane, and I'm all for it. I am all for it. We got the rest of the God events, the last 4. Balmud is like the worst. Like, I think stage 3 is the worst, and then there's Balmud because he can steal you, he can lock your rotation. He's awful. And yeah, after once you beat all the is during part 3, you can get the Xeno support memory, which is really good. The best one in the game. We got the Extreme Sea area, which we can awaken Alaboshi, UI Goku, Krillin and 18, sorry, my brain just and we can get Tien and Roshi fully EZA'd. I'll cover them now. So this is Alaboshi, great leader skill, great instant effect. He has a 10% chance to stun on his 12 key. He seals on his 18. Medium chance to stun. Raises his attack by 628%. He gives like 40% support to the total skill category, which is a fairly big category. He gets 40%. Like if you want him Roshi on the Best in Universe 17 line, he gets 40% support to ally UI Goku. So like, eventually this team will get a new leader, and when it does, it's going to be amazing. This is not much to talk about Roshi. Like, he's got decent defense, like, good support. He's got a revival. He's got an active skill. There's just not much more I need to say. Like, decent stats too. SA 25. Yeah, that's it. We got Krillin and 18. I feel this unit's already underrated. Like, joint forces, like leader skills, whatever. Greatly raises attack is okay. Changes physical and sure. Changes not just an additional super with 5 or more key speeds obtained. I don't find that hard to get since it change key speed. 30% attack and defense each attack performed up to 180%. And when they get up to, like, it takes a while, so like, they're good for longer events really. Like Super Battle Road are just gonna get destroyed, but in longer events, like they can get up to like 7 million attack stats in like the Legendary Goku event. And like, I haven't seen the defenses, but I'd imagine it's good because they got 180%. So next I think this is like the best free-to-play TR in the game. They lead Earthlings, which is whatever. They lower attack and defense, but low in attack is good, but defense is useless. They seal. They got a decent buff. They got a decent attack and defense buff, but what's really crazy is just 40% and 3 key support to reps of Universe 7, and this is their best reps of Universe 7 support as a free-to-play unit. It's just crazy. Like, decent stats too, so they're really good. This UI Goku is really good, but like, not as good as like the Ent and SDR ally, Universe Survival Saga leader, it's useless. Stacks attack and defense and 20% attack and defense. Universe Survival Saga category support, high chance of dodging. Like, he's really good. It's not as good as UI. And we got this, the I got confused, the ECA, 10 stages, but like they give a lot of Kais, and you get 3 stones per stage, so still like really good. You know, you get the same amount of stones as a normal ECA. And yeah, so we got them here. The leader skill, like the category buff hasn't changed, but like their text, leader skill, you know, changed from 90% to 120. They raise defense on their supers on both. They get an additional, you know, like defense plus 27% from a ultra super. And before the ECA, they don't have the extra defense. And it's much easier to get that last attack buff. So like, this is probably one of the best units in the game now. Like, you can make the case that they're number 1, 2, 3. I think they're number 3. I don't think they're as good as Goku and Vegeta, but I'd put them at number 3 myself. But that's just for anyone to decide, really. I still can't get over this, really. And yeah, we got Chain Battle, but like I mean, I don't like Chain Battle, but yeah, you fight June, and your advantage counts as Universe 7. Let's have a look. Yeah, Power Revival, Universe 7, Universe 7 Saga. Yeah. I really like this June art. Yeah, so that's about it throughout the anniversary. Like we got a lot of content. A lot of the stuff, like not everything, but a lot of the stuff is just very easy to grind out. This is like, let's see how many stones we got total. So part 1 we got 441, 250, and 151. So we got like 825 like total so far. Like if we're lucky, we can maybe get like a dual Dokkan first, like stone reward, which we've gotten before. We didn't get Togorosa for Android during the top legendary summon, but like we never have. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, nothing I want to cover here. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching my video. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Also in the description I'm going to post my Discord server and my Twitter. So go follow me there, and I often just retweet like memes and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.